Join our cinematic adventure as we unravel the tale of a man who dared to challenge the heavens and became God for a day. The movie begins by introducing Bruce Nolan, a TV reporter in Buffalo, New York. Bruce is dissatisfied with his life and feels that he is constantly dealt a bad hand. He blames God for all his misfortunes and is particularly frustrated when he loses out on a job promotion. His relationship with his girlfriend, Grace Connolly, is also strained due to his self-centeredness and complaints about his life. In a fit of frustration and anger, Bruce rants against God and challenges his existence. In response, God decides to appear to Bruce in human form, taking on the appearance of a friendly stranger. God grants Bruce divine powers, essentially making him God for a while, to see if he can do a better job. At first, Bruce uses his newfound powers for personal gain and amusement. He manipulates his job, bends reality to his whims, and even makes Grace fall in love with him again. He starts living a hedonistic lifestyle, throwing caution to the wind. As Bruce continues to use his powers recklessly, he soon realizes that there are consequences to his actions. His selfish choices lead to chaos in the world, and he begins to see the limitations and responsibilities that come with being God. He struggles to answer everyone's prayers simultaneously and is unable to satisfy everyone's desires. Meanwhile, Bruce's actions strain his relationship with Grace, who becomes disillusioned with his behavior and realizes something is amiss. Bruce's selfishness also affects his co-workers, particularly his rival, Evan Baxter, who starts experiencing bizarre and humiliating mishaps. Bruce hits rock bottom when he is unable to prevent a tragic accident involving a traffic collision. Feeling overwhelmed and guilty, he turns to God for help and guidance. God reminds Bruce that he gave him free will and the power to make choices. Bruce decides to use his powers for good, starting with helping others and mending his relationship with Grace. He helps Evan Baxter with a miracle and uses his influence to bring the city together. In a touching moment, he uses his powers to answer a single prayer, the one where a woman asks for the strength to handle her husband's death. As Bruce embraces his role as a force for good and becomes more selfless, his life starts to improve. His relationship with Grace strengthens, and he learns important life lessons about love, kindness, and responsibility. Ultimately, God returns to take back his powers, and Bruce accepts this with grace. The film ends on a positive note, with Bruce having undergone a significant personal transformation and finding contentment and fulfillment in his life. He continues to work as a TV reporter, but now with a newfound sense of purpose and humility. Bruce Almighty combines humor, heartwarming moments, and a spiritual journey as Bruce Nolan learns valuable lessons about the nature of power and the importance of using it responsibly and with compassion.